And I'm gonna add the meat. No, not yet. I'm gonna add the plantains. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey guys, Lexi here, and well, I have been eating a lot healthier lately, and so I wanted to share with you guys one of the healthy meals that I have made and that we are loving here in the Pence household. It's super delicious, it's super easy, and it only takes 5 ingredients, believe it or not. So let's go ahead and get started. So what you're gonna need is, I did a pound of skirt steak, but that's because I'm feeding myself, Hunter, and also a pina palomao. And I like to get the steak room temperature before I cook it. And then I'd also like to season it Goya adobo. You guys know how much I love this stuff. This is seriously like a secret ingredient to everything. I probably put this on all of my meats and a lot of my vegetables, and this adds so much flavor to everything. Season the meat. So I'm gonna take a big spoon, okay? Guys, you guys know how I like to cook. I don't use exact measurements. So I'm just gonna take a big spoon. I'm gonna scoop out a bunch of coconut oil and put it into my cast iron pan over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the heat to high, 2 big spoonfuls. Okay, so while that's in there, I'm gonna see how much that made. While that's melting, I'm just gonna turn down the fire a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and cut my plantain. You guys, it's supposed to be so easy and it's so good. You guys are gonna freak out when you see it. And I can't wait for you guys to try it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut these plantains. That's probably the hardest part, is finding the plantains. Not all grocery stores carry them. And this is Whole30 compliant, which is what I've been seeing a lot of my friends posting about. And it's also paleo, and you don't even know how healthy you're eating. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut off this little tail here. And then you're gonna want about 1 inch. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these in there, just like really quickly for about 1 minute each, guys. And then I'm gonna flip it so it goes on the other side for about 1 minute to 30 seconds, like not very long. You want to just get them soft, because then we're gonna put them like a paper towel so you can drain out all of the coconut oil, and then you're gonna flatten them. All right, so there's my towel, it's ready. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these in there. So there we go, let's go ahead and throw them in. Once I've taken them all off, I put them over here on some paper towels, and then now I'm just going to smush them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it with the side of my knife, and you just smush it. And you want it to look like this at the end of it. So you wanna smush them while they're warm, so they're still like bendable and flexible. You just smush them really quickly, guys. All right, now that those are smushed, I'm gonna go ahead and put them back into the oil. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these back into the oil. While those are frying in my cast iron pot, I'm gonna go ahead and add the meat, and I'm gonna cook it on each side for about 3 to 5 minutes. Once I've removed the meat from the heat, it's my Lexi wrap jam. All right, I like to let it rest for about like 30 seconds to 1 minute. And if you remember my how to make the perfect steak for Valentine's Day video, you know that playing with meat on the fire, no good. Just when you place the meat on the fire, just let it sit there so it can cook in all its own juices. And then when you take it off, just let it sit there and like chill. Let's move on to the plantains. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple on the plate. And I just got my guacamole from our local grocery store. And I'm just gonna go ahead and scoop very little, a little bit onto here, like so. Look at that, look at that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start with this really crispy piece over here because it looks so delicious. My mouth is literally watering. And I'm gonna cut it into thin slices like so. Okay, and then as you can see, you're just gonna stick it on top like that. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever gotten this fancy with it. Normally I just serve it with like the plantains, a side of guac, and the steak. But this time I decided to make it fancy for you guys. But then I'll add like a vegetable or whatever. But I wanted to show you guys this kind of like little trick or this little meal because it's so good. Maybe. I don't know.
It smells great. Looks pretty.
That was your bite?
No, I just gotta try the guac.
Oh, okay.
The guac is really good.
What do you get? You get a little crunch. I heard the crunch. How's the steak?
It's perfect.
Oh my goodness. These are delicious looking. That's amazing.
Yeah, they're paleo, Whole30, compliant.
Quite the hors d'oeuvre, I must say. Well done.
Yeah?
That's one of the better ones. That's one of the nicer things we've done around here. So if you're watching, you definitely want to try to cook this. Boom. Well done.
So there you have it. You guys can try it at home, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Also, let me know in the comments below if you've tried this steak guacamole plantains combination, because I want to hear what you guys think of this recipe. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please be sure to do so. Why? Because we post videos here every single week and I don't want you to miss one. Bye!